All right, here we go. This is it. This is what's underway. We're looking at it right now. Are you ready? Boom. Here it is in all its glory. The S21 Ultra 5G. All right, there's the sides, top, the back. There we go. I was kind of shocked. It got sent by T-Mobile. I thought they would need a signature. It's 2-day air shipping, but they didn't. And that's expensive. This is an expensive phone, actually. You can just peel that off right away. I'll probably cut it off. But here's the thing. It's this is the big boy, the S21 Ultra 5G, as I said. But it's not the 128 gig. It's not the 256 gig. It is the 512 gigabyte with 16 gigs of RAM. So what we're gonna do here is see the accessories that I had picked up with it right away, and you can tell actually you can tell right there that what it's gonna be right there. So that's it. It's ready to go. And I actually picked this up because it's pretty sturdy. But I found this company really quick. It's pretty sturdy, but just in case, this looks like it. This looks like it without being, destroying it a whole lot, destroying the look a whole lot. I don't know if it'll work with the case. I'm a fan of slim cases, so there you go. Pretty nice, tempered glass, all lenses. Some people cover it. I don't know how they're gonna cover this side and just show the S21 kind of style. But I figured this would be good. I don't know if it'll work with my case just yet. I'm not too hung up. I think it will actually. It goes right around the edges. That's what we're going to see. And my typical case that I always like is right here. Now, I do wish it was more like this and went around everything. But you know what? If I have this, then it doesn't matter. I just wanted one to just have a little lip, so it'll be okay. I'm confident it'll be fine. Protect the buttons. As long as you can reach the buttons okay. Well, it looks like there's no buttons on the other side. That's pretty interesting. I think with my phone, my current phone is the OnePlus 7T Pro McLaren 5G. Yeah, you've got volume on this side. That's something to get used to. The volume is up here, so that's kind of odd. You have to hold it this odd. For me, it is for holding it like this. And then this button could be whatever. This was always the power button for me. It's Bixby. I'm gonna obviously change that and just make it the power button, press and hold, bam, and then the volume. So it's gonna feel weird to fit, but you know what? I'm right-handed, so it's not that big a deal to go like this, and I'll have to take pictures, so it could be like that. So that's it. I'm a fan of these kind of cases, as long as they're. I'm filming on the OnePlus, but I wanted to film that part just in case. So right now, this is what we got going on here. So let's slice a roux right there, slice it out. Obviously, you can notice it's a thin box, no charger. I picked one up. It's it's $40 at Samsung, and it is going on sale for $20. But I did manage to find it for $14 with no cord. I have cord, or $4 more and you get two of them, so I can have one, I don't know, upstairs, downstairs. And then if you pay $1 or $2 more, you can get cords with it. But I should have did that, but I didn't really care. I didn't need more cords. So here we go. You've seen lots of unboxing. That's everything I'm going through with that. So that's with the charger. There's no SD card slot. I don't care about that because I've had One Plus originally, and having One Plus, you don't have one anyway. And I've had the One Plus One, OnePlus 3T, OnePlus 6T, OnePlus 7 Pro, and then OnePlus 7T Pro McLaren 5G, as I mentioned before. So, that's not a big deal. Waterproof, dustproof, great. This has all the bells and whistles, but the camera, like, it's not like I'm a big selfie, but I got things to take pictures of, and I want it to work. I want to have options, and this thing has it all. That's why, I got it with all those lenses in it that matter. So, it's not a gimmick. It's legit, and it's got top of the line for everything. And I don't have to worry about storage. I had the ability to get the storage. It was $5 more. So what the hell? I'll get the bigger one. Why settle, right? It's double. It's half a terabyte at this stage of the game, right? And yeah, that's basically it. I like, people hate Samsung for bloatware and stuff and some decisions, but some of them make sense. So anyway, beyond that, before this little thing that you've seen millions of times, it's the other thing that has doesn't have anymore is it came down in size 6.9 to 6.8 from last year's ugly crappy camera S20, and I think that's just for better handling, so that's fine. It's mine's 6.67, so it's still an upgrade for that. And what else didn't they do, or people could talk about? The charging speed went down from 45 watt to 25 watt. It really was only 5 to 10 minutes difference, which kind of matters, but not really. So, it's not going to matter. What's really slow compared to OnePlus is the charging speed from 0 to 30 or from 30 to 100 or 90 or whatever. That I'm going to have to get used to. I had a 35 watt charger, but OnePlus's technology was able to charge it from the adapter, not do the conversion of power here, meaning that even if you use it to death in millions of ways, it won't run. I mean, it won't run out of battery. Excuse me. And regular some Chinese chargers from Xiaomi or Huawei kind of have the same idea, but they charge super fast. But what degrades battery over time is fast charging for regular people that use, or not people, regular devices that use quick charge 1, 2, 3, whatever this is quick charge for. It charges fast if the phone's off, if it's in airplane mode, and above all else, it's just pouring as fast as it can. So it takes long to pour, but when it pours it all the way, it doesn't slow down at 10%, the last 10%, like other device, like the Chinese devices or OnePlus for that matter. So it doesn't save the battery; it'll degrade it over time. But everybody upgrades after 3, 4 years minimum. So here we go. Moving this, and there we go. Oh my goodness! Now here's the other plus. I was gonna get a screen protector. I was also gonna get or tempered glass, but you see, this has the little pull string there, and it doesn't matter. You know why? Because they included a factory screen protector on it underneath. And people don't know that. I know a lot of people are just gonna put something on top of it. I'm gonna leave it. I've had a lot of devices, a lot of expensive devices. I'm gonna leave it anyway. I'm gonna let this device warm up. It came fresh from UPS from outside, and it's very cold outside. So here, oh, there's another flap right there, so we can pull it out. Well, it's pretty beefy. Your finger will stay here, but it's not as heavy as I thought it might have been. It's ice cold in the hand because it just came from outside, as I mentioned. So there it is. Oh, SIM card is at the bottom there too. So there we go. There might be some power, not sure. There's the button, but I'm used to the OnePlus 7 Pro 1 year and then another year, or otherwise it was OnePlus 7T Pro, McLaren 5G. Both are bezel-less with a pop-up camera. It's not a big deal to have a pop-up camera. I've dropped it. I've taken pictures. It's fine. It's just that I'm gonna have to settle for this with what everyone else has, and I've done without it. Now this is not a big deal, but I have to trade it off because having a full screen is something. Everyone has a notch, a teardrop, a cutout. Then there's a kind of U display. Then there's this O circle thing that goes around the screen. But here we go. That's what we're talking about. What a beautiful finish. No, just kidding. That's just like the protective backing. So we can finally we'll take this off, and it'll show that part. This is kind of a nice protection. This can actually scratch. This cannot, even though it's protected. So that's why I decided to go with the protector for it. I love the black finish. I really do. I think it's amazing. I think that's about it. I think the last thing I wanted to say was that this, yeah, I have to get used to this. I don't think it'll be a big deal since it's bigger than my phone. I can't really show it. But we do have this. We'll save that for after. Let's do this big one. Gotta love that sound. Look at that. No wiping down, no fingerprints. Incredible. I almost want to leave this, though you can't do that. It's got actually lens protecting on it. This is premium. This is crazy. Well, I always spit only the facts. There's not. I don't bother with opinions. What's it called? It's only the facts. And this is pretty amazing. I can't wait to Power it on, get used to it. It has a good feel. It's heavier than mine by 20 grams or 20 ounces, I should say. Sorry, but it's beautiful. It runs nice. I mean, it runs nice. It feels nice. So this is nice. This is good. This is my first impressions. I'm gonna carry everything I have over, um, and switch over to it. As I switch over, I'll be testing things. This is actually a really good place to just hold it to know. Let's see. Let's see how top heavy it is if you switch around. If you accidentally have it the other way, it's good. That's how you're gonna use it most of the time. So the only thing I think I would do is I'm gonna turn down the I don't care what people say if it's like, oh, you have this technology, why use it? I care about battery. I beat the hell out of the phone with using it like a laptop. So I'm gonna go nuts with that. Let's see what we got here. What else we got here? That's it. Unfortunately, they're copying Apple, but at least they can get away with it. You got a SIM tool, and you got the box. But almost forgot the cords. But you got the books. You don't need to know how to use a cell phone. You know how to do it. Just press power and go for it. So you know what? Let's just see. Let's see. That's not bad length. Some people said the complaint was short. That's not bad. Anyway, that's the review. Not the review. That's the impression. Getting ahead of myself. Review's coming, but I got to switch over everything. So there you go. It's beautiful. It's ready to go. They've done a great job. I researched the hell out of this thing, so I can't wait to power it up and load all my stuff on it. All right. Take care. This is only the facts. I'm out.